Good evening and welcome to Psychics TV. You're with Leslie Spolivera. I'm an international psychic medium, and tonight I'll be hosting the psychic television show for Harry T. He's not available tonight. And tonight we have the Mermaid Medium on tonight, as well as Jacqui Crystal. And I'd like to say hello to everybody and bring on some people onto the live. So I don't have anything in their production. Nothing's coming up on the screen. Here it comes. So I'd just like to say hello to Michelle Coburn, Juliette Maynard, Christine Riley. Welcome to the show. Tonight we have some beautiful people on. Jacqui Crystal's very experienced this in the Mermaid Medium. I've heard a lot about you as well. So let's bring on Jacqui Crystal and let her introduce herself. So hi, Jacqui. How are you?
Hi, Leslie. Great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm in the middle of Melbourne at the moment.
Oh, that sounds
So
lovely.
yes, so thank you for joining the show. So tell us a little
Pleasure.
bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm a psychic medium who brings through messages, obviously, from the other side. I can do that proof of survival of other people on the other side, but I
Mhm.
also can branch into anything that's to do with a currency about, be it love, life, or travel, or any of the general questions that come up. I very much believe in just being the messenger and being with an open heart for the communications of love and energy that comes through. My voice does change sometimes when I do get spirit coming through, which is happening a little bit
Yes.
now. So we'll see what happens with that tonight. Yeah, I'm about, like, you can find me on jackiecrystal.com and or Ask Jacqui Crystal on Facebook. So that's pretty much me. Thank you.
Yes, that's beautiful. And you done the psychic TV on stage with me in February. It was
Wasn't it
amazing.
amazing?
Had
It really
400 people
was.
there. It was pretty cool. I know. It was just a beautiful evening with everybody. So I'm just going to bring on now
Yeah,
Jacqui, the Mermaid Medium. So
beautiful.
hi there. How are you?
Aloha, I'm so well. How are you, Leslie?
I'm good. Can we see you a little bit better without? It's a little bit dark.
I don't have better light right now. Sorry, that's what I've got. I'm working with what I've got there.
Whatever floats your boat at the moment. So thanks for joining us. So tell us a little bit about yourself there, Sarah. I was going to call you Sarah, the Mermaid Medium.
Well,
Not
that's
used
okay.
to calling
My
people
name
by
is,
a mermaid name. Sorry.
I am known as, I said, that's okay. I am Sarah, but I am known as the Mermaid Medium. So I've been working for over 20 years now with
Wow.
mediumship and working with tarot. And my mother's an amazing medium, actually. So I was born into this, I suppose, this lineage of work. Yeah. And
Beautiful.
I just love connecting people with their higher self and also really bringing through messages from the other side. So, whether that's loved ones past, messages from guides, guardians, angels, allies, all of it. So, yeah, I really like to connect people with the notion of free will, destiny, and of course, the karmic laws that happen in life, right?
Yes, I know. I get it. But spirit does things in wonderful ways there, Sarah. And if you've been around for all that time, I'm sure you've seen a lot of things that spirit's done as well. So let's start the show. So we're going to have who do we want on here tonight? So let's just say hello to a few more people. Yes, make sure to like and share and ask your questions to be picked for the reading. So we always love to like and share. So we can see on the screen here who has liked and shared. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading from one of the ladies, they are very well versed and very experienced in this industry. Come over to the main page, Psychic TV Australia. I know that we're streaming live across YouTube as well as other platforms. So come along to the main page, Psychic TV, and post your questions up there. And also at the end of the ladies doing their readings, guys, we want to make sure that they have validation. So come along and write in capitals validation so that we can pick it up here and we can put it on the screen for you and show that the validations are coming through for the ladies for the evening after they've done their reading. So let's go. We just want to say hello to a few more people. Tanya Aikens, Andrew Attenborough. Hi there. So let's see what questions we've got here, which I can't see any actually at the moment.
I'm
So
curious,
Carol,
Leslie. Can I ask a
yes,
question? Actually, it's to the Mermaid Medium. How did you come across your name? I think it's a beautiful name.
yeah, beautiful
Oh,
name.
thank you so much for asking. It's so funny you should ask this, actually, Jacqui, today. I recently just did a post on Instagram exactly about this. But
Cool.
just had this affinity with mermaids my entire life, and I'm sure it goes back from other incarnations, but I essentially make mermaid tails and free dive, and yeah, it's
Wow.
beautiful.
That's amazing.
It's quite it's quite incredible. So you can look it up on YouTube, it's all there. Yeah.
I saw a
Yeah.
doco recently about that, actually, with the back in the States somewhere, and making the tails, and how the industry came about, and how they had to go through this very long tunnel and had to hold their breath all. It was quite amazing what a feat it was, certainly back in traditional times, you know. So I think it's very fascinating that you're continuing that here.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
very,
it's
very
amazing. There's a lot of psychics out there with a lot of different names, and I'm sure that they choose them from different, realms of spirit, I guess. So
yeah.
Definitely.
I'm pretty boring. It's just me.
Nothing
It's not
boring about you, Leslie. You're a very good medium.
So let's go with Julie Maynard, and she's asking, would I be moving soon, please? Over to you there, Jacqui.
Sure. Sorry, just run me again. What was her name? Jenny, she said?
Juliet Maynard,
Juliet.
and she says she's liked and shared, and she says, would I be moving soon, please? Thank you.
Thank
Lots of
you,
love.
Juliet. Thanks very much for tuning in, Juliet. So I just hadn't caught your first name. Okay, so this is a time that there are renewals going on, but with the house, it doesn't actually feel like it's quite ready to launch yet. I do hear something about action in December, but I'm not getting that action coming in around an actual move in December this year. I actually feel there's going to be more activity first. I'm getting more of a draw towards 2024 for movement for you. I'm also feeling that March is significant, but that's about something to do around the home and the change of people in the home. So you might be looking to sell or to move forward, but I'm feeling like there's just a reason for it not sort of taking immediately, and just to allow for that as well. So that's what I get for you, beautiful Juliet, and I do trust that you're going to be enjoying a fresh new environment, but possibly in 2024. Thank
Oh,
you.
beautiful. It's amazing. Gorgeous reading. Thank you. So, Juliet, if you have any validations for that or anything from the past, I know you've been on here before, then please post that up so that we can pick it up and post up on the page and everybody can see that. So we've got Tanya Aikens here. She says, I'll put this over to you there, Sarah. Good evening to you all. Loved and shared. And I would love a message from a loved one in spirit, please. And thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. Thank you for sharing and coming on. So, tuning in, I'm hearing, and it feels like there's a female energy coming through. I have to say, this feels like a grandmother energy on mum's side. This message is about you focusing on what makes you happy and drives you right now. It feels that you've been filling up other people's cup, but it needs to start with you. So I'm actually hearing that there's something that you need to be doing for you that you love and you know what it is, but you have been putting it on hold. And it's like you're saying, it's like I can see saying after Christmas in the new year, but actually this beautiful female energy that's coming through, as I said, I feel this is grandmother on mum's side. She's very much pushing you forward for now. So I also almost see an element of study coming in. And I don't know if this is because it launches you forward into this new thing that's sort of got to land for you. But yeah, that's where I'm feeling the energy every day, something that's going to fill up your cup first, because I know you're very giving and present for others. That's the big one.
Absolutely beautiful. Yes. Looking forward to getting these validations, guys. So come over to the main page, Psychic TV tonight. And we've also got on the phone lines, we've got Benjamin Graham. He's available on 9166. We've also got Lenny. He's available on 9118. Natalie 9810. And Psychic Steve on 9106. Online now also is Ben, Lenny, and Nick. Natalie on 9810, and I've already mentioned Steve on 9106. So can we also have the validations come through thick and thin, because we love validations. Us psychics, that's what we live and breathe by. So we've got Christine Riley. She says, liked and shared the new. She said, liked and shared the new job I just started. Is this the right one, please? And thank you. Over to you there, Jacqui.
Great, Christine. Thank you very much for tuning in. Okay, so in connection with this job, I actually feel like there may be a roadblock, and I don't want to alarm you, but by any means. The Spirit is saying to me that you're able to accommodate more. Like, I don't know if you're looking to do a management position or that they're asking you to do something of a higher or management position. And what I feel is that there's an opportunity that actually is coming from the past that is due to the skill set you have now. I don't know if you work in healthcare, but they are talking about something to do with care of people at some level. And also they're talking about taking forward steps more so in February, but you will get to a second round, but this is still not quite where you want to be. So I think you're going to start understanding that or feeling it. Sometimes we get jobs and we go, gosh, what do we do? You know, that wasn't quite where our step is. I can say that this is not the right alignment with this job. Having said that, go forward and just keep on continuing exploring around the job situation, because something beautiful is definitely going to land for you early next year. Thank you.
Yeah, a beautiful reading there again there, Jacqui. Thank you. So please validate. We've also got Sarah Zimmer for you there, Sarah. And it's every evening, ladies, liked and shared. Can you please tell me if my finances will improve? Much love. Beautiful.
Okay, thank you for coming through. I'm feeling that at the moment it's very much tied up with assets. It's almost like it's stuck. But in the next 6 months, it feels like it starts to flow again, okay? But this almost opens up. I don't know how to say this. This almost opens up with another account. Okay, this is like very specific, but basically it's connected to accounts, it's connected to the flow, and it's tied into assets. I'm also hearing that there's something that you're not charging enough for. So whether that's you in your position at the moment, or if you're in your business or you've got a side thing going on, there's something that you need to put up because it's energetically, you're not valuing yourself. So there's an alignment thing that needs to come forward for your energy and your finances to match each other, if that makes sense.
Beautiful. Beautiful reading. And thank you for that there, Sarah. I keep wanting to say the medical medium for some reason. That's why I keep
Yes.
going back to Sarah, because I'm thinking, what am I saying? You know, sorry. So if I say Sarah, I can't get it wrong. But thank you. And another beautiful reading, of course. So, like I said before, Lenny is available on 9118, and Natalie on 9810, Steve on 9106, and Benjamin on 9166. So, if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the Psychic TV main page. So let's choose another person here. So we will. What else have we got here? So awesome. So this is beautiful from MJ Lindeo. She says, awesome readers tonight. Loving the readings. Amazing. So beautiful. Thank you, MJ. We've also got here validation. Okay, Juliet, she says, yes, Jacqui, spot on. Not ready yet this year, and you're accurate. And you're accurate. Something is happening in December and March. Yes, well done, Jacqui. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Also, I just want to say 21 to you, Juliet. I know I just had that come through just at the tail end. I won't go further with that, but that's going to be significant for you. Okay, 2 and a 1, 21. 21st is my impression. Thanks.
Okay, beautiful. And we've got another one here for you, Jacqui. Christine Riley says, feedback. Thank you, Jacqui. I have been there a week. It's customer service role. Just have to wait for it to make sense. So you need a little bit more time on that one. And then we've got a beautiful validation here. This is a meaty one. We love meaty validations. So we've got Tanya Agan. She says, validation for the Mermaid Medium. Thank you for your reading. Not sure about Mum's mum in spirit, as she is still with us, but I have been trying to be there for others after my dad's passing. I will be concentrating on my passions more and studying horticulture next year. Thank you. Horticulture is such a hard subject too, so well done. That's going to be beautiful for you. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the Psychic TV. Love, like, and share the page. We've got quite a few of our readers online now. So we've got Lenny, and we've got, so Lenny, sorry, is on 9118. We've got Natalie on 9810, Steve on 9106, and Benjamin on 9166. Lots of sixes in that, isn't it? A lot of ones and sixes. So let's go back over to the question. So love, like, and share the page. We can't post anything up unless it's loved, liked, and shared, of course. So, okay, so this lady here, Jacqui. So Jessica Loke's husband loved and shared my love I'm not sure what that is. I think she means I'm pleased asking for a reading for my friend Johnny. He lost his daughter a long time ago. He's lost his dad in 4 years, and just recently his sister. I'd love to give him something from his loved ones. He's so lost. I'm worried about him. Over to you, Jacqui, please.
Wow, Jessica, number one, that's so beautiful that you'd be caring at that level for another person. I think we all need to be doing that in the world. Okay, so for Johnny, I did have a person coming through on the other side with darker brown hair, a smile that lit up the face, and more of a rounder features. I also feel like I might be looking at someone else in spirit with an R name connection, and I also am getting, like, there's a lot. You've actually asked for a lot for him. So what I'm going to do is just consolidate this for the nature of what I've got to get through for now. And I'm going to say that there is something about something very sudden as a passing with someone. I have something happening at the cerebral level as well, like almost like an impact sort of feeling. So there's a few people here. Coming back to the smiley girl. She is, I believe this may be sister that I'm looking at, but I'm just going to say very loosely for him. I feel as though, like, there's definitely a lot of closeness within this family, but I also feel that his journey forward with, oh goodness me, step-by-step motion is what spirit is saying. I do have this incredible angelic light around him, and I need to say this for you, Jessica, because I know that it's a struggle to get people through when they've had compound grief, but I have spirit backing him with this angelic auric field around him right now. I need to say that there is the lady that's with him, this darker haired lady, is advocating that he goes back to working with his hands at some level, that he has artistic creation, and he's nowhere near finished any journeys here. He's got massive stuff coming up for him as well. They are not going to allow for him to discontinue at any level, but he will have to go through these processes of grief. Okay, so Jessica, the best thing that you can do is just advocate that there is a lot of life worth living still for him, and that there is so much beauty around him from spirit. I don't have enough time here to give everything I'm getting here, but there's a lot of power behind what is coming through. Stay heart connected and know that April is going to be quite significant for a bit of a breakthrough with him. Okay, so much love to him. Please send love from everyone here in Spirit Team. Thank you.
Very beautiful. Thank you. That's a lovely reading again from Jacqui. Guys, if you would like to have a free media reading, then come over to the main page, Psychic TV. You can also go to our website, psychictvaustralia.com, and you can see all our current people that are on there, all our psychics that are available to call now. So we've got here, where would I just see it? Oh gosh, I just lost it. So we'll do this one here for you, to the Mermaid Medium. The little girl's dad passed away this past May 30th, and I was wondering if he has any messages for me, please. I know that Summer Dawson's been on here before, and I know that she's probably just forgotten to write liked and shared, but yeah, please like and share the page. Over to you there, Sarah.
Summer, I'm so sorry. That's very hard, especially when there's children involved. If I just tune in to his energy, I have to say that there's a feeling of, it's almost like what he sees now, he would not have experienced or believed to be so when he was here on Earth. So his perspective, can I just say, is exceptionally expanded and different. Okay, so the person that you really knew in that way is growing. May is not that long ago, but for how long it's been, he's incredible. He's very much around, especially around your daughter, and he's actually sending help on the way. It's almost like I'm seeing him sending people over here and there, and it's like money lands at different times for you. Now, he's also said that Christmas is going to be somewhat different this year. Obviously, he's not there. That's a part of it, but for another reason. So there's a pointing to Christmas being different somehow. And then he's showing me the image of actually somewhere to go, you and your daughter, and there's somebody else, but somewhere to go. It feels like a trip away for you guys, and it's almost like this feels gifted as well. So there's things that are landing for you that are coming through from the spiritual world, essentially. He will show signs of support, and he's going to show around your little girl, he's going to show lots of butterflies. So when she sees those butterflies, you can share with her that message if you feel to. So much love to you.
Yeah, beautiful. What another beautiful reading there. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the Psychic TV main page. We've also got here Penny Lane for you there, Jacqui. She's loved and shared happy birthday month to me. Would love insight into my 50th year of life. You've drawn to me blessings, ladies. Thank you there, Penny. So over to you there, Jacqui.
Oh, Penny, I just love your energy. There's a lot of vivaciousness behind it. You have had endurance. The last 5 years for you have been very, very needing on testing for endurance, but your resilience is very, very strong. This 50th, I feel, is a little bit of a turning point at one level for you, but they're actually saying 51 is going to be the stronger year. I can't get past the idea that you're meant to be wording something. And when I get wording, sometimes there's authorship that comes through, or it's actually about communicating at a level of educating with people. And I feel like there's going to be an opportunity that comes in at 53 for you to really capitalize on that energy. So if it is a dormant idea for you, then it will be coming forward. I also see working with systems and structures, and they're talking a lot about your work and also your life purpose. I do believe that you're meant to be like leading at some level within whatever you're doing. And I'm also getting like this major reverberance of like, go and celebrate. I have you on water, as though like cruise ship or on the ship, there's something to do with that. And I also feel that home is getting refined. Like I can see now doing the spring clean kind of feel, and I feel like this uplifting energy just coming in for you. So allow the next 3 months to be something that is felt more at that level, because I just feel like you're kind of very deserving of it. You always attend to others' needs, and you are quite a magnificent person in so many ways. It's a delight to give you a reading. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, Penny, and happy birthday. Oh, I'm muted. I can't hear anything.
Sorry about that. Have the people that are online as our main psychics. Benjamin Graham 9166, Lenny 9118, Natalie 9810, and Psychic Steve 9106. So come over to the main page, Psychic TV, post up your validations. Us psychics always love validations. And I've also got here, where was it? Okay, the next one here for you is Jessica Looks Hudson. She said, validation, thank you so much, beautiful, so appreciated. Thank you for your validation. I'm going to scroll forward here now. We've got Teresa for you there, Sarah. And she's posted up here. Hello, beautiful ladies. I have liked, loved, and shared. Thanks, Leslie, for filling in for Harry T. I'm nothing like Harry T, so I'm completely opposite, more serious. I don't fluff around, but yes. Any messages for me and my little family, please, and thank you. Over to you there, Sarah.
Hi, thanks for coming through tonight. I feel that there's this beautiful island connection for you guys. I don't know if this is actually your family, but it feels like there's some beautiful island that you're either going to or from, and there's this beautiful connection that I'm seeing. I'm seeing that one of your younger children would greatly benefit from the alternative education side, right? So if we're looking at mainstream education and the confines of that, the youngest child, it almost feels like there needs to be more expanse. Okay. So maybe looking at ways in which, if you get out into nature and you're really hands on, and because there's a lot of energy to move through, there's a lot of, I feel that there's creative energy for both of these children big time, but essentially in school, look at ways in which they can get really creative outside of school, because it's a bit stifling. You've got a beautiful, beautiful female energy coming through, and this feels like, it does feel like also a grandmother, and she is showing me herself around the children. Okay, so I'm not saying it's their grandmother. I feel this is your grandmother, and she shows that she comes in and she visits. So she gets to sort of spend time here and there. So if you feel or you see anything strange happening, don't be surprised if that's her just popping in and saying hi.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for that. So if you've already had a reading or you've had one in the past, then come over to the main page, Psychic TV, and then post up in capitals validation so that we can see it here and we can read it out to everybody. And, you know, us mediums love validations. That's what we live and breathe by. So, and that just gives you the insight to know that we're actually connecting directly with spirit. So we've got here Summer Dawson. She's written, oh, wow, this is another beautiful, meaty validation here. She says, that was a beautiful reading. Thank you so much. I can understand what you meant by he sees things differently now than when he was alive. He took his life. Oh, it's really sad. And I feel like he does see things differently. Sometimes I feel like I can feel his presence. There is so much. Oops, the screen just jumped. There is so much I wish I would have said to him, and I wish that he knew how much he was truly loved. I feel like he may not have known it then, but he does know it now. Thank you so much for my reading. You'd be surprised at how many times we get that, but every time you say that, Summer Dawson, they know everything. They don't go to heaven, or they don't go to the other side, or they don't pass over without knowing what's going on. So they're always with us. They always know. So whatever you've said there, he's already picking it up straight away. So who I'm up to? Jacqui, right. So let's go. I think we've got a troll here. Let's get rid of that one. Done. So we've got here. Okay, so Jody Jolly for you there, Jacqui. Liked and shared. I see things flying off the bench at work. Is there a message for me, please? I'll wait till you run past you.
That's fantastic, Jodie. Exactly. We do get signs from spirit in very many different ways. That is a very, very clear one by terms of things. Like if there's any physical movement, then you're getting, someone wants your attention here. Curiously, I'm actually seeing a younger person in spirit, and I don't know if they're actually associated to you. I feel they might be associated more to the space. I do get a young person, and I get probably in their mid-20s. It is a male that I'm seeing, and a slimmer build and more of a chocolate white highlighted kind of tipped hair. So like I would call that a warm chocolate brown, but like medium. So whether you can define who this is or not, that's the association I have with it. The spirit message for you is that you're actually going to be having more access to spirit. And part of it is something to do with, I don't know why they're saying spring, like spring born, spring, something about spring is significant for you. So we're in this sort of time frame now. And I'm feeling as though I need to be, like you've got healing ability in you, and you've also got this natural disposition, like you are at one with the spirit world. I keep on feeling it. And it's interesting because I don't know if you're a water sign, but there's these water elements, like all the emotional elements coming up for you. So you put all that as a combination, and it's really just about listening to spirit, creating some time at home, maybe doing some meditation practice, and or go towards the tarot course they've been trying to get you to go towards. So if it resonates with you, enter more into the spirit world, okay? And don't second guess yourself. We all have a tendency to do that. Jodie, you've got some bigger developments coming in, honey. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Leslie, you were saying?
Oh, I was just saying 100%. Yes, it's like a lot of people think that just because they you know, see things or something flying off, that they're not a medium or anything like that. It's kind of like sometimes the start of it all. You know, wait till you
Absolutely,
start seeing them run past you. You know.
definitely. There's lots of different ways that it features, isn't there? Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. So thank you for that. We've got here Carolyn Thomas. Loved and shared. Has been a very tough 6 years for me. Please, ladies, are there any positive changes coming my way? Please, blessings and sweet souls. Over to you there, the, the Mermaid Medium. Thank you.
Thanks for showing up, Carolyn. Uh, the first thing that I'm seeing and hearing is that you've got something that you need to be doing non-negotiable every single day. This feels like non-negotiable spiritual practice, actually. So they're also pointing towards how do you get into your physical body every day? Because what this is going to do for you, it's going to really ground you, number one, but open up your channel, because there's so much that you do intuit and receive. But when you're stuck or backed up in your energy, this is not going to, you know, move you forward as quickly as you'd like to be going. So I'm also hearing this J initial dropping in, and I'm wondering if this is somebody that's close to you that's actually over on the other side. So if that's the case, send that validation through. But this energy is very much about, it's about healing you right now. So we're looking towards non-negotiable daily practice, how you show up for yourself each and every day. And that is going to begin to move you forward into the energetic frequency that you have known before, but even better. So actually, over this weekend, we're in a really powerful manifestation portal. Not only is today 11/11, beautiful divine angel number day, but we're also going through a series of different transitions that are happening astrologically. So this is the time, if ever, to be seeding those manifestations, seeding those dreams, and also letting go of everything that we've carried in the past that just simply no longer serves us. Okay, Carolyn.
Wow, thank you for that there, Sarah. That's beautiful. Another beautiful reading. So if we got any more validations here, let's just check here. 1 second. Okay. Oops. No, we've got Jesus is the way. Sometimes, yes, I'm not sure about that, but anyway, I won't put that one up. Right. So I think we've already done Rachel Hunter as well and Jody Jolly. So we're just going to go back a little bit. 1 second, guys. Where are we? Okay. We just want to say hello to Derek Keyson. Good morning from Trinidad in the West Indies. Thanks for joining us.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Yeah. So tell us where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. We always love to know who we're helping around the world. So let's go over. We've still got here online now, Benjamin Graham 9166 on the phones. We've got Lenny 9118. We've got Natalie 9810 and Psychic Steve 9106, guys. So if you want to have a private reading with one of these beautiful mediums, then come over to the psychictvaustralia.com website as well. You can find them there. You can have a look. You can view their profiles as well. Like I said, we love meaty validation. So let me go back and just grab another. Okay, where was I? I'm just going to scroll back. Okay, here we go. So Rose Misovic liked and shared, will my dream living situation come into fruition in the next 3 to 5 years, Jacqui? Over to you, please.
Thanks, Rose. Really have a resonance with your desires, but also feel like there is still a lot of groundwork to happen for this. And it might sound very evident that it's got a lot to do with the financial side of things, but it's actually also to do with your health. So they seem to come part and parcel. What I feel is it's got more achievability in that 6-year framework, so like 6 years time. And what I do see around you is a big I can't say big parcel of land, but it's land based. I get more like rural sort of associations coming in, and I feel my happy place comes in when I have that. So it's semi-rural, rural. It's not remote. It is still part of a community, but it's periphery to it. And I feel like there's something in you that wants something something different. I don't know if you're based in Melbourne. They keep on referencing you to Melbourne as well, as though there should be someone there or something there for you as well, or that area. And I'm also getting a reference here that you need to be looking a little bit deeper into what's available from government currently. And I don't know why I'm getting like a reference to, like, they keep on saying REV. Oh, I have no idea what they're exactly saying at this point, but it's something to do with reversal or referendum, or no, it's not it. I haven't heard it. It's to do with something government, an ability to get something of support from this area, and I feel like it hasn't been looked at yet, and it's something that's going to be very useful for you. I also get something about like 1 of 7 children. Is there someone in your family that had like a lot of children? Because there's a reference point to a gentleman in spirit who's looking to communicate with you from that area of your family. And he's also saying that you're doing the right steps, but also just to allow for a little bit more time and a bit more clarity to be born first. He is going to be navigating you, but you won't get those hints for another 3 years. Okay, so don't be disillusioned if nothing really changes much in the next 3 years. Things will start to actually move a little bit more in the direction of the dreams you're looking for at that stage, but it will take its time. Okay, thank you so much, Rose, and what a gorgeous name you have. Thank you.
Wow, beautiful reading. Thank you, Jacqui. My feed has stopped on my computer, so I'm just going onto my phone. Did we do the Penny Lane validation yet? Because that's a
Not
really meaty
yet.
one as well. Okay,
Thank you.
beautiful. So she says, thank you so much, Jacqui. Looking forward to my future goals and career growth. Was thinking of going to hang at the lake for my birthday, as I normally don't celebrate my birthday. I have started spring cleaning my garden the last month, and loads more to do. Thank you so much. I have been super determined to have a rewarding career for both me and my clients and my son. Bless you, read me tonight, and thank you, Leslie, for picking me. You're welcome.
Beautiful. Thank you, Penny.
And I just want to say, Jody Jolly says, "Oh my goodness, that's awesome and a little bit scary. I've been hearing my name. I don't want to be scared, but it does intrigue me. Thank you, lovely." So I can't remember what the reading was, but
That was the one about moving counter stuff. They're just
yes.
there for you. You have such a beautiful purpose with it. Do not be scared. There is nothing to be scared of from spirit world that comes in love for you, and literally just trying to get your attention, Jody. So
Yes,
enjoy
beautiful.
it. Get thrilled by that.
So Carolyn Thomas also said, wow, what an incredible in-depth read. I will be absorbing and following your advice. Thank you so much. Blessings. I don't know which one of you read
That was
for that lady.
Sarah.
Sarah, beautiful Sarah. So Teresa Murphy, she said that she's posted a validation, but I can't see that anywhere here. But if we go back, yeah, I can't go. Can you repost that again there? Thank you, Sarah, and we can read that out as well. So we've got Ciron McCollum. She says, liked and shared anything for my love life. Anyone coming in? Thank you. Over to you there, Sarah.
I'm immediately just laughing because I actually feel like there's this circle of a few options. So I'm not seeing any real movement until mid next year, I have to say. I feel that there are people on the periphery. And to be honest, the person that comes in that lands for you that you're feeling really connected to at the time, I have a feeling that you already have seen or met this person. So they're not entirely brand new. I almost feel like there's a work connection with you and a person as well. Okay. So what the advice from spirit is, though, is to not sacrifice yourself. So it feels like in the past you've given, I don't want to say giving yourself away, but almost like compromised your ethics and values to fit into somebody else's agenda. And they're saying it's time to move away from that and really invest in your own self-worth. Okay. And they're saying take this at your own pace. Don't feel a need to rush or hurry. When the person lands for you, don't feel that there's an urgency, because with the right person, there won't be that push. And it's almost like, I have to acknowledge this because I'm seeing PTSD, okay? So there's been something in the past that's impacted connections with the other. And so I'm going to say, don't come at it from that old wound place. Try to do the healing between now and then, and you're going to be calling in the real frequency, the real match for you, okay?
Beautiful. What a
Nice.
beautiful read. We've also got here Laura Squire. She's Haiti, Guay, British Columbia, and Canada. That's how far we're reaching around the world there, ladies. So well
Wow.
done. We've also got here another validation for you girls. You're on fire. Rose Misovic. She says, validation. Well, my dream is definitely a semi-rural home in the future. And yes, it's just getting my finances ready for the move. Happy to wait for the perfect move. Thank you. Jody Jolly also said, thank you, Jacqui. It certainly got my attention. Beautiful. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the Psychic TV main page. We're streaming live off YouTube as well tonight. But we've also got online, we've got the wonderful Benjamin Graham on 9166, Lenny 9118, Natalie on 9810, and Steve on 9106. We love our validations, guys, so please post them up as we go. There's nothing more than a meaty validation, correct, girls? Would you agree?
Indeed. We like to hear that there's benefit to people, you know, like that's what we're here
100%.
for, you know.
Exactly right. Now I can't post up anything after Rachel Hunter on my page on the computer, so I'm just going to go with what we've got here. So, whoops, 1 second. So Joanne Howard just liked and shared. Oh, that's just jumped. Could I have a reading, please, and thank you. Over to you there, Jacqui, please. Oh, what's happened? My stream.
Looks like Jacqui's frozen.
Oh, is it? I thought my stream. Oh, thank God. I thought it was me there for a second. Jacqui, where are you? Okay, well then we'll give it to you there, Sarah, please. Did you want me to read the question out again?
Yeah, repeat the question.
Okay, so it was Joanne Howard. She said, liked and shared. Could I have a reading, please, and thank you kindly.
Okay, thank you, Joanne. I'm seeing so many books around you, and I'm going, why? Is this because there's writing? Is this because you're in the library? Is this because, why? I don't know. There's study, but I just keep seeing like hundreds of books. I'm also hearing there's something about you and your dream state. So it's almost like, I'm going to say, it feels like you're doing this astral travel stuff in your dream state. Have you been having like lots of really wild dreams? If you can send that through, that'd be really interesting. But what they're showing me is that you're retrieving certain information through that space, okay? Now, in terms of loved ones past, I've got a strong male energy here. And this feels like a father figure, but I have to say, I don't know if it's dad or a granddad, okay? But strong feels like father side. And he's bringing forward this, it's almost like a symbol. I don't know how to describe this symbol, but I'm going to try. It looks like an old Celtic symbol. Is there a UK connection for you? Just, you don't have to, obviously, just if you can send it through. But the note for you is there's a UK connection. This symbol that I see, it feels like it means inner strength, okay? So this man is talking about you and inner strength. And there's something in the next 2 years that feels like it really, it gives you this crossroads moment, okay? It's almost like a sliding doors moment that happens. So I almost feel like there's this whole lot of preparation that you're doing from now until then. It's like there's study. It's like there's research, okay? So preparing for something. I hope that helps.
That's beautiful. Thank you there, Sarah. We've also got a validation for you, Sarah. We've lost Jacqui. She's trying to come back on. I can see her in the background here, but it says they would need to connect their mic before you can add them to the stream. So something's happened with, I have no idea about that one. Production, over to you. Okay, Teresa Murphy Teray, she says validation. Wow, thank you, medical medium, Mermaid Medium. my husband is from Kiribati and islands in the Pacific, so there is a very strong island connection. My youngest has had a hard time at school this year. She has some learning difficulties, so we have been considering alternative options for her.
Amazing.
Both my grandparents are in spirit, and I feel them around us regularly. Also, my husband's mother is in spirit, and my youngest, who is 7, talks about her. And when she was younger, she saw her. She said she saw her pass by before she was born. How's that? That's cool. Something once again for an amazing. She said, "Thank you once again for an amazing reading, and thank you, Leslie, for choosing me. You're welcome there." So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the Psychic TV main page on Facebook. We are also streaming live off the YouTube channel, but we're trying to get everybody across to this page here. We love our validations, and tell us where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. We'd love to know who we're helping and guiding, and providing peace around the world. So we've got here, we'll continue. We've only got a few more minutes to go. So let me just choose another one. So first time on Wonderful Souls, can you see what it is for me? And that's Derek Kisson for you there, Sarah. Over to you. He says, thank you.
Thanks for coming on, Derek. I'm actually immediately having to go straight to the spiritual world and acknowledge a man in a uniform. This feels like a soldier vibe, to be really honest. I don't know if this was one of your grandfathers, but this man feels connected to you somehow. He's also showing me, I'm seeing rifles, and I don't know what this is about, but I'm wondering if this person went quickly, but there's something about a really quick energy with this person. The message from him feels to be like, this is about you being super aware of your surroundings. It's about being really cautious with who you choose in your circles and your people. It's almost like he keeps showing me a really strong, stiff back. Have you got spinal stuff going on, or a sore back or something? It's like he's showing me this it looks like metal, almost. So he's pointing towards the spine, and then he's showing me an America connection. So I don't know if you're going to America, or you've got people in America, you're from America. I don't know what the America thing is, but he's showing me very clearly North America. So the main takeaway for you is to choose your people really wisely, because that's going to impact sort of where you put your time and energy. Okay? Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you for that there, Sarah. And we've got a beautiful validation for you, Sarah, from Joanne Howard. She said, thank you, Sarah. Funny enough, I have stacks of papers and books in the office. I'm working in it at the moment. She said, I did think about more study today and thought, I'm not sure if I should study at my age. UK, I'm not sure if that's UK or something else, another acronym. She says, I'm not sure what the connection is yet. So don't pass it by, because I've said things before in the past as well. And then sure as ever, they say, Leslie, remember when you said this? I said, no, because I do about 100 readings a week. And then they refresh your mind. I think you girls can relate to that too. Refresh your mind. And then all of a sudden you go, oh yes, I do remember that. Thank you. So Jacqui, you're back. I can't believe we lost you.
No, I'm so sorry. You wouldn't believe it. I'm actually not joking. Literally standing with the freezer open at the moment to cool my phone off, which decided to overheat. Who says the life of a medium's not interesting?
Don't you just love spirit sometimes?
I do. I've never done that before. Just saying. Go with spirit energy.
I know spirit needs to behave itself sometimes. I tell you what. So, and I'm on my phone because the live feed on my computer just decided to go. No, I don't think so. So
this happens.
let's do this one here for you. Let's find one here for you. So we've got Therese Parker. Hi, gorgeous people. I have loved and shared the live. I would like to know where I should go from here in my relationship. Any messages from past loved ones as well? Thank you. Over to you there, Jacqui.
Beautiful. Hi, Therese. Thank you. Okay, so with the love relationship, I keep on feeling like slow and steady and keep your balance within this. And I'm feeling as though like you know, sometimes we get these little glitches when we think, it's too good to be true kind of feel. And it's got that feeling here of like, it is got a very gentle build to this, and I feel it just needs to be sustained within that energy. I also get a Piscean of significance around you, and I also feel something about November featuring around love, life, and happiness. So we're in it right now. I think this is what they're trying to say. I also hear that there is something coming up around a father figure in spirit. Now, this is curious because there is a genealogy reference, but it's like not feeling like it's directly your father. So I don't quite understand that. But there is a man who's talking about education and also talking about two children in reference to that. He's talking about 2015 being a hard year for love for you, and that we've grown from that and we have completed the journey as we required by 2023. And he said to look forward to the future, but to take your time within the processes. So there's a lot of content within that to filter through, but see how you go with that. A lot of love coming from the other side. Whether you have an understanding of who's coming through or not, there is definitely a solid connection coming in for you. And also an M name female sits in spirit with you also. Okay, thank you so much, honey.
Wow, and I think Spirit was telling you to close the fridge door because of the beeping.
I'm so sorry it's beeping. I know, but it's like it's that or I'm not here. So
this is how good us psychics are, because we can compromise and open and use our beautiful logic to open a fridge door to cool the phone down.
I'm going to close it. We'll see how we go.
Get through it, no matter what. You've gotten through that noise. It's not bothering me. I was just looking around going, think, what was that noise? But anyway, we realised
so
what
hilarious.
it is.
I know. Here we go.
2 more minutes. We've got Laura Squire. She's love, shared, and following. She's love a general reading. Please took time off work to take care of my mum while I think she means in palliative care. She passed away. Love a general reading, please, and thank you. Over to you there, Sarah.
Well, I'm so sorry for your loss, first of all. I mean, it's never easy to lose somebody that we love. So this is a really beautiful, gentle pink mist that I see around you. This is almost like a Mother Mary energy of healing. There's a ray of light that I feel that is pulsing through you, especially when you're sleeping. And this is a healing. It's like mother healing. It's healing around your own energetic body. I feel that your etheric energy body has been somewhat drained, to be really frank. This has been in the process of letting go, of caring for and letting go. Okay, so there's a big journey for you, but they're supporting you, spirit supporting you. Your beautiful mother is pointing towards a picture you have got of her that's sitting on, it looks like a mantelpiece or a buffet or something, and she's saying something about this picture, like the significance of the picture or the time that it was taken or something. So just let that land for you when it does, and expect that over the next 1 year, it's like she's showing me that you're going to be going into something new for yourself. I'm also seeing health flagged for you, not in a bad way, but like a discovery of health. And I don't know how this comes about or starts, but it's like something's being sparked and kindled within you, and it's like a new health journey for yourself. I'm also hearing that you've got some irritations towards certain foods that you've decided to still keep taking into your body. And it's almost like these irritations, once cut out, are going to lighten your load. Okay. So.
Very beautiful. Thank you there, Sarah. And do you ladies do anything outside of Psychic TV? I believe that Jacqui's doing something. Is that correct there, Jacqui? Over to you.
Yeah, thank you. A few things. So there's some personal readings available in Cairns where I'm based, and also we have a psychic development workshop coming up. I'm also going to be in Bateman's Bay and Canberra this year. Next year, I'm looking at Melbourne, Launceston. All of those details are on Ask Jacqui Crystal, JACQUIKRYSTAL, on Facebook or on jacquiecrystal.com if anyone's got any interest for that. But yeah, we're constantly doing a lot of other things outside, healing and those sort of things, aren't we? Yes.
Yeah, 100%. And what about yourself there, Sarah?
Yeah, so I've got a beautiful podcast which is almost at season 2 now, and it's called The Mermaid Medium with Sarah Fletcher. And that one you can find on Spotify and Apple. And I've just finished one of my online spiritual development masterclass series, which was an epic 10-week online container with some really beautiful guest speakers as well. So we journeyed through that together. It was incredible. In January and February next year, I've got some new courses launching. So I've got a mediumship masterclass series with a whole bunch of absolutely incredible guest speakers, people that I'm sure you'd know of. So you can sort of follow my page and check it out. You can go to Instagram, and on Instagram it's Gypsy Living Love, all one word, lowercase, and then under it you'll see the Mermaid Medium, and that will have all of the information, and of course Psychic TV and my own weekly readings.
Yeah, beautiful. Well done, ladies. And how did you like the show tonight? You smashed it. We had beautiful validations. I think just sum it up in 30 seconds for me. Over to you, Jacqui.
Oh gosh, it's always an honor, and we're so touched that people come on board and that they're looking for something beyond, what people can see, that we have an understanding that spirit is within us and grander spirit governs us, and that it is just such a touching and loving experience to be having. So thank you for allowing us to be a connection point for you in your journey.
And Sarah, thank you, Jacqui. Sarah?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel so aligned with being on here this evening. I just feel like it's the right day, the right
me, Sarah,
time.
okay? It's me that you're aligned with, all right?
I'm loving it. I actually just adore, I adore hearing other people's readings too, because I'm sitting here hearing the question, hearing your response, and then hearing my own response. And I'm going, oh my God, yes.
Yeah,
so
it's amazing.
It's actually,
well done.
It's fascinating, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's a beautiful
connecting
show.
with people. Yeah.
100% beautiful show. So guys, if you'd like to have free media readings, you need to come on to our lives on Psychic TV Australia page, the Facebook page, the YouTube page. We've also got the website, which is psychictvaustralia.com. We've also got online tonight Lenny on pin number 9116, Natalie on 9810, Psychic Steve on 9106, and Benjamin Graham on 9166. Sorry, yes, 9106 for Steve and 9166 for Benjamin Graham. Lots of people on tonight. So
and we might be on after. Are you going on after Sarah, or I will be?
Yes, yeah, I just had to ask you that. So the ladies
sorry,
will
Leslie.
be on after. That's all right. You're jumping ahead of me.
I'm ahead.
Know that. So you know that? So. But yeah, we've got the ladies going online after. So what's your pin number there, Jacqui?
Very good question. I think it's one. Oh, no, I can't remember. I'm sorry.
It's been on your screen here, 9875.
There you go. It's 9875. That is definitely it. Yep.
And I have no idea what Sarah's is because it's not on the screen.
Mine is 911. What's your emergency?
Oh, nice.
9110.
Very close.
So 9875 for Jacqui and 9110 for Sarah. So thank you for joining Psychic TV tonight. You are yes, amazing show. I was going to say something else, but you will have Harry T. I'm guessing next weekend. So next Saturday from 8 till 9 p.m. every Saturday night. So join us. We love doing this. This is what we do for a living, some of us, as well as, we just love to help and love, like, and share the page as well. So thank you. And we'll see you next week, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, team.
Bye. Thank